Hi, my name is Brent Wiedmer. I am the lead creative designer here at S2 Games.
Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's TonyTwoToes and I'm a content manager here at S2 Games.
And I'm here to talk to you about Grinex The Riftstalker. Grinex is a melee agility ganker whose sole purpose is to wreak chaos upon the enemy team.
Grinex is a new hero that we have coming to Newerth, and he's not actually from Newerth, he's from another dimension called the Rift. And the Rift was first opened by the Riftwalker. Now, in her quest for power, she created portals not only on Newerth, but on the planet that Grinex is from. And through one of these portals, he was sucked through, and now he's on Newerth, and he has no way to get back. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to find his way to get back to his own dimension and go about his business. You know, stalking people, hunting them in the night, that's what he does. It's really cool because in the Rift, it's almost perpetual darkness. You can't see anything, and you'll see that in his playstyle and his appearance. He has bioluminescent lights that he uses to light himself up and to distinguish himself from like predator and prey in the Rift, and he uses those abilities in Newerth to hunt his foes down.
Grinex's first ability uses the vector entity system for targeting, and it's a really unique way of using it in that he wants to push his enemy or his target into either a tree, a cliff, or another enemy hero. And if he succeeds in doing this, he stuns the target and another hero if he runs into them and does extra damage. One of the problems we ran into in developing the hero was it was really frustrating to play against, since the hero has a lot of tools at his disposal. And how we remedied this also worked towards the hero's advantage if he uses it right. His stealth ability works like an invis rune, where you're not stealth for 2 seconds and then you go into stealth. So Grinex hits his stealth ability, and then for 2 seconds he can act as normal, where he can attack the enemy, proccing his passive ability and getting extra damage, and then being able to stealth away. This also reduces the frustration for the enemy team because they can still have 2 seconds to deal with him before he actually becomes invisible. Grinex actually started as a ganker carry. We were going to make him into a carry hero who could farm and be really viable late game, as well as be able to be a ganker and have really action-oriented playstyle all throughout the game. We ended up going away from this because it was too hard to make him balanced all the way through, as he was really strong early as a ganker and really strong late as a carry. So we ended up taking him to a full-on ganker route, which made his already fun playstyle even more action-oriented, as the hero's main incentive is just to gank and fight other heroes all the time. We did this by removing any sort of percentage damage from the third ability into just a flat damage on attack. And the ultimate used to be a percentage-based illusions, and now it's just flat attack damage from each illusion. The one thing I'm really excited for about Grinex is his laning phase, and using his first ability in that. When he tries to stun both enemy heroes and they're trying to stay away from each other or a cliff, it creates a really interesting dynamic as he's trying to set up his stun while the enemies are trying to avoid him. Grinex the Riftstalker will be joining the hordes of the Hellborn to bring chaos and destruction to the Legion in Heroes of Newerth on Wednesday, November 21st. Please check him out.